Welcome back to another episode of the Bolton RTG career mode here on FC24. It's the season finale of our first season in the Premier League, in which we have 3 games left to go to keep us safe from relegation. We got out of relegation last episode. We have stayed out of the relegation zone for a little bit. We have a very important game that can determine whether or not we get relegated, actually, against Wolves, who are currently in 18th. They are 2 points behind us. We just can't lose. If we win, we'll go 5 points clear off of them, and we pretty much be all but safe from relegation and be back in the Premier League next season. It's a massive game. We also have West Ham that we will play, and then we have Tottenham, which we will sim because I'm not playing a Big 6 club, and we're 0 for 5 already against the Big 6. So there's that. Let's see what we can do now against Wolves United. We're going to start it off. Sessignon, Anderson, into Bergval. And Bergval, he's by himself, and Bergval and Bucher with the save. It's out for a corner. Corner for Anderson, into the box. No, it's Francisco Cansayo this time, not Bergval. Why was it not Berg? He's a specialist at that. Anderson, Francisco, Berg, Anderson, first time finish off the post into the back of the net. All it takes is some courage and some balls of steel, and Bolton have the lead 1-0 to Wolves. And at the moment, we are 5 points clear off the safety. Bergval into Florian, and Florian Bellion makes it 2 for Bolton. Is Bergval 79 rated? Wow, I didn't even realize that. I was putting him on the chopping block, I can't lie. I was thinking in my head, who am I going to put in the chopping block for next season? And Bergval, he was not up there, but he was on the list at least. Well, he was on the thoughts of the list. Gabriel Jesus, bicycle kick is level. It's not level at all. It's Wolves cutting the lead in half. And Gabriel Jesus, bicycle kick efforts, puts it into the back of the net. That happened mid-hiccup as well. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt my stomach. It's the same. It's the second time that I've been recording today for a long time. It's the second time today that a corner hits one of my defenders on the post and it goes into the back of the net. But that one's more deservingly of a goal, if anything. Everton are losing to Everton, or Everton are losing to Everton. Brighton are beating Everton. Could help us out if we are to somehow lose this game. Ethan and Wari out wide to Francisco Cansayo, and Francisco Cansayo in towards Florian. Now to Iracunda to put this game to bed. Iracunda! And we'll go 5 points clear off for Wolves out of the relegation zone. 5 points safe with 2 games left to go. As long as we don't lose to Wolves, we are safe. And as long as we don't lose to Wolves, as long as we don't lose to West Ham, we might be safe. Wolves have to win both, and we have to lose pretty much both. We do have to lose both, actually. Unless goal difference can play a factor, which it could, because our goal difference is horrible. Now, I know it's a lot worse than what Wolves probably is. But a 3-1 win against Wolves will see us 5 points clear off of them towards the bottom of the table. Thank the Lord for that. Most important win of the season is right there. Wolves played their game, their 37th game. They won their 37th game. That puts the pressure on us to get a result here against West Ham. Luton still have a game in hand. We're not really worried about Luton. We're only worried about what Wolves are doing. And they got that win like we kind of expected them to against Norwich, which is fine. It's fine. It's great. It's as expected. But West Ham is important. We just need them to not get a point off Aston Villa. If we don't get a point off of West Ham, we're 6 points behind them. But we don't care about that. We just want a win. We just want a point. Let's get that point. Let's get that win. Let's get something. Let's not lose here against West Ham. And in fact, if we do win this game, we are 100% safe from relegation. We win this game, we are Premier League still next season. So there's a big incentive of getting the 3 points here. If we draw this game, I think we still are good. I think the most they can get is 34. We draw, we're on 34. We would need them to win and us to lose, which I guess is possible. But they would need us to probably lose by a little bit bigger margin. So we win this game, we are safe. But they would also have to beat Aston Villa, so it's not even automatic that they're going to win the last game of the season. Unless I get EA'd. Which could be possible. Cross comes in. Philip Castillo, no. It's Sessegnon to carry it out. It's Sessegnon now to Francisco Consayo. Just up the field. Second ball, maybe no. Orford did well there. Cornet. Almada. West Ham take the lead. 13 minutes in. Iracunda now. Iracunda, still with Iracunda, still with Iracunda, lays it off for Ballo, and Florian Balogun will get the shot off, and Florian Balogun off a kickoff will level things up here. It's 1-1, 15 minutes in. Greenwood, Philip Augusto, Amada, 2-1 to West Ham. They take the lead back. Iracunda into Balogun, Florian Balogun to level things up again. It's just a Balogun-Almada show here. 2-2 West Ham Bolton. Florian Balogun versus Almada. Who's going to score first? Or who's going to score more? In towards Florian. Florian Balogun, Iracunda, in towards Anderson. Anderson just lays that off into the path of Balogun. Should have took it himself. Halftime, 2-2. Anderson onset corner. Avia's on the corner on the header. Saved. Iracunda will not come off for Norton because I messed that up. Anderson, corner again. Villa's header again. That time off the crossbar. Iracunda, no. Trusty on the volley. Side netting and out of bounds. Almada. Thiago Almada again for West Ham. Thiago Almada. The keeper's animation messed that one up. West Ham take the lead again. Almada for 4 and Thiago Almada for 4. It's 4 West Ham, 2 Bolton. I thought we actually had a chance. I thought we had a chance to get a point out of this game. We don't. We got to rely on Wolves to lose now against Villa because we're not going to beat Tottenham. Florian Balogun from distance. No. Francisco on the rebound. Yes. It's a little too late, though. We got to get the ball off kickoff, and that's just not going to happen, though. They're going to play keep away really damn well as well. Almada. Crossed in. Greenwood. Almadar saves. It's out for a corner. It's game over. It's game over here. We're going to lose to West Ham. No, it's not what we needed. We didn't need the drama going to the final day, but y'all wanted it probably, and y'all got it. It goes to the final game day. Us against Tottenham. Wolves against Aston Villa. More winnable for Wolves than ours against Tottenham. But we're gonna have to hope I'm gonna have to hope we both lose, to be completely honest. Or at least Wolves lose. I expect to lose. Maybe we don't have to rely on Wolves. We can rely on Luton Town. Luton Town take on Arsenal. Luton Town take on Arsenal. That's easier than Wolves taking on Aston Villa. Surprisingly or not, just barely. It's gonna come down to the final game day. We get a point, we are safe. No, we're not safe because our goal difference is horrible. We win, we're safe. I mean, it's just going to come down to what Luton and Wolves do against Aston Villa and Arsenal. Can Tottenham win the league or no? I don't think they can. They're 4th. Oh, they definitely can't win the league if they're 4th. Well, they could win the league, theoretically. I guess they could win the league. It's not completely over, but they won't win the league. We are going to do what we do and sim through it. We're not playing a Big 6 club this season, and Tottenham is a Big 6 club. So we sim through. I'm going to jump in at halftime to see the results of the other games because you can't see it on this screen. You can only see it on halftime if we actually play. So we'll see what happens. We're jumping in right before the break, but I'm not going to touch the controller. I'm just going to do what the AI would do. All right, we'll defend this half. We're going to defend this. Try and stop him from scoring right before the break. But it might not matter. Jimenez and Villas is there. He'll clear it. We're going halftime. 0-0 at the break. Let's see what the results of the other fixtures are. If they're winning, we're in trouble. If they're winning, we're in real trouble. Oh, it's not gonna. It doesn't tell you during halftime. It does it. It doesn't do that no more. That's right. I forgot it didn't do that. It's only extra. It's only full time. Oh, this game is broken. We gotta wait 45 minutes to find our fate. Tottenham take the lead. It's 1-0 for them. 75 minutes we lasted. Kulovsky makes it 2-0. We are relegated to the championship. Wolves beat Aston Villa. Wolves beat Aston Villa. Luton Town drew to Arsenal. We lost to Tottenham. And my bullshit rule of not playing a Big Six bit us in the ass. We was probably going to lose anyway. But it bites us in the ass. We are relegated. We are championship bound. Oh, that's annoying, but it's the way of the road for the RTG. What I will say, though, it will be a very abbreviated season of the championship in this series. Because I expect to get straight back up, in all honesty. However, I do expect to lose a couple players. Francisco Cansayo might be gone. I don't know who else might be gone, but somebody might be gone. Balogun might be gone, in all honesty. That might be insane, too. Let's do a season wrap-up. Let's do a season wrap-up here. Balogun, who might be out the front doors. At least I'm going to try and loan these guys out. I'm going to try and loan them out, in all honesty. I'm going to try and loan them out. But 21 goals out of Balogun. 10 goals out of Francisco. Iracunda might be on the way out finally. Bergvall might be on the way out. I don't want to. Yunus Musa, we say goodbye to him. He might be coming to Premier League next season anyway. If not, maybe we'll replace him. Norton. He might be our man next season. Bacuna, he's going to be on the way out. Let's look at our loanies. Goodman, I don't know what these guys have grown, because if they haven't grown since I got fired, then I don't know. But Drew is a plus 71. He's a 71 rated. Reed is a plus 3. Abreu is a plus 1. At least he's 68, 70. Where is it? Who's the center back? Was it Williams? Yeah, Williams went from 59 to 65, so he's good there. We have a couple of young players. That's the only good thing. We have youth in the team. We have youth that we can use next season for sure. Next season, it's championship football. And in fact, let's go see how much money we have next season in championship. This is our money in the championship. 103 million to probably reform this team. I fully expect to get back up into the Premier League next season. Let's see who is in the championship. We have Birmingham City, all this. We got to get Leicester City back in the championship. Southampton still can't get out of championship. Their first season was in championship. They were in the playoffs and lost in the playoffs, and then they almost got relegated. All right, when we come back, it's championship football. It's a very abbreviated season as well, for at least for this series. Probably 2 to 3 episodes of the championship, maybe 4, because I believe this is coming out on a Monday. If it's coming out on Monday, I might just make it 4 episodes, split into like 4th of the year, get promoted. Hopefully, if we don't get promoted, then the series might be over, to be completely honest. We'll find out what happens, though. Leave a like, subscribe, and we'll be back tomorrow or Monday. Peace out.